Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I'm going to talk to you about 3 reasons you need a revocable living trust. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay, 3 reasons you need a revocable living trust. Before we get to the reasons, a little bit of background. First, what the heck is a trust? A revocable trust. The way I always describe a trust of any kind, but a revocable trust is like a box. Okay? You have this box. While you are alive, you are everything to this box. You are the trustor. You are the creator of the trust. You are the trustee. You are the manager of everything that's in this box. Okay? And you are the beneficiary. You get to use and benefit from everything that's in the box. Okay, while you are alive, you can change this box. You can update the rules related to the box. You can do whatever you want. But when you are gone, you can't get there right. This is a reason why you need a trust. You may not need all of these reasons. They may not all apply to you, but 1 or 2 of them might. They are sort of mutually exclusive. If any one applies, then you may want to consider having a revocable living trust. Okay, let's get to reason number 1. The reason that most people think about or have heard about when it comes to needing or wanting or creating a revocable trust. That is avoiding probate. What is probate? Great question. Probate is really sort of super high level, the process of transferring your assets to someone else. You own a house. You want it to go to your kids when you die. You die. The process of transferring that house to your kids is called probate. Okay? In some states, it's terrible. California, it's a terrible process. You have to pay a percentage of the assets in legal fees. It takes a long time. You have to go to court. It ain't fun. And in Washington State, where I'm at, it's more fun, but it's still not that fun. You have to pay money. You have to hire an attorney most of the time. It takes 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, and it's just a hassle. So you want to try to avoid that if you can. A revocable living trust can help you do this. How? Well, remember, you have this box that you create when you have a trust. Anything that you put into the box is technically held and owned by the trust. You are in charge of the trust, so you can do anything that you want with the trust. But when you die, the trust continues to hold and own whatever property you have put in there. So there's no need to transfer the ownership. All you do is name a new trustee, a new manager of the box, and then inside of your trust, you have instructions for that new trustee on what they're supposed to do with everything inside the box. No need to transfer, no need for probate, okay? That's reason number 1. Reason number 2 is to provide oversight and management over the long term for your beneficiaries. Oftentimes, this is your kids. Okay, the limitation of a will that most people don't really know about is that it is only good for a direct distribution. So if you have $1 million and you have 1 kid and you want everything to go to that kid when you die, you use a will. When you die, they get a check. They just get the whole thing right away, right up front. If they're younger, they're 18, 19, 20, you may not want to do that because kids and money don't often mix well. The solution for this is a trust. Instead of putting that $1 million in the hands of your kid, you put the $1 million into the trust. And inside of the trust, you can lay out terms for distribution that the trustee that you name is then responsible for following as they distribute funds. The classic example, what a lot of people will do is something like, until a beneficiary turns 25, the trustee can make distributions on a discretionary basis for health, support, education, maintenance. Okay, so before 25, kid goes to school, they say, hey trustee, I'm going to college. Trustee would say, great, I will pay for that. It's clearly education. Kid says, hey trustee, I'm going to college. I need a car. I want a Ferrari. Trustee says, you can have a Jeep. We have some discretion. Okay, the idea here is that the assets are available for your beneficiaries in a way that actually provides the maximum benefit. That's reason number 2. Those are the two main reasons, by the way. There are other reasons. A third reason is potentially privacy. So if you don't want people outside of your family or outside of beneficiaries knowing what type of asset you have, who is getting what, and in what way, then a trust is a really great way to do that. When you die with a will, the will gets filed with the court, it becomes a public record, and often anyone can pull that and see it. So they can see who's getting what, they can see who's not getting what, and that can often cause some problems. With a trust, you have complete privacy. No need to show it to anybody. If they're not a beneficiary, they don't have the right to see it, and that's that. Okay, so there we go. 3 reasons you need a revocable living trust. Hopefully this helped. If it did, that's great. Show me some love. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, and you can subscribe somewhere. Do it if you want to see future episodes, or if you have more questions about this, about your situation specifically, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. All right, that is it. As always, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning. We do probate. We do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.